Hi, I'm Lacey Strom. I'm a freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Hi, Strom, freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
I'm Darian Booker. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Parkersbury, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Kayla Anderson. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
Everyone, a freshman setter from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hi, my name is Lena Anderson. I'm a freshman middle hitter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
My name is April Shreddy. I'm a freshman outside right side from Beardsley, Minnesota.
I'm Anya Mock. I'm a sophomore middle hitter, and I'm from Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Bailey Marty. I'm a sophomore libero from Chicago, Minnesota.
Hi, my name's Brooke Hovland. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Underwood, Minnesota.
Hi, my name's Lindsay Kurz. I'm a freshman right side, and I'm from Climax, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Condon. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Barnesville, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Daler. I'm a freshman right side from Piers, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Foss, and I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Battle Lake, Minnesota.
I'm Grace Leiter. I'm a freshman right side hitter from Rotsey, Minnesota.
I'm Dana Grunwald. I'm a freshman right side from Rotsey, Minnesota.
If you're a student or a parent or a community member wondering why people should choose M-State when there are so many options around, I want to tell you you should choose M-State because of the employees who work here and our focus on student success. We really are, in every aspect of our work, focused on changing lives and making a difference in our communities. Not every college or institution can say that, and I can tell you that we not only say it, but students say it to us and they feel it every single day. It's really hard to describe what's different about M-State. So if you're thinking about colleges or just wondering what is that difference, what is that thing that people talk about, I'd encourage you to come to one of our campuses for a visit. And certainly if you're here, I'd also encourage you to reach out to me directly, and I can tell you from experience as a graduate of this institution that it's a special place and we look forward to serving you.
Got a passion for power sports? Let's make it a career at M-State. Don't settle for just any job. M-State's here to help you launch a rewarding career in the healthcare industry as an entry-level limited scope operator. Learn more today at minnesota.edu/limited scope radiography.
Hi, I'm Lacey Strom. I'm a freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Hi, Strom, freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
I'm Darian Booker. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Parkersbury, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Kayla Anderson. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
Avery Warner, a freshman setter from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hi, my name is Lena Anderson. I'm a freshman middle hitter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
My name is April Shreddy. I'm a freshman outside right side from Beardsley, Minnesota. I'm Anya Mock. I'm a sophomore middle hitter, and I'm from Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Bailey Marty. I'm a sophomore libero from Chicago, Minnesota.
Hi, my name's Brooke Hovland. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Underwood, Minnesota.
Hi, my name's Lindsay Kurz. I'm a freshman right side, and I'm from Climax, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Condon. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Barnesville, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Daylor. I'm a freshman right side from Piers, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Foss, and I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Battle Lake, Minnesota.
I'm Grace Leiter. I'm a freshman right side hitter from Rotsey, Minnesota.
I'm Dana Grunwald. I'm a freshman right side from Rotsey, Minnesota.
Engage, empower, lead. A business or organization is only as strong as its human resource team, which is why M-State is committed to keeping companies strong. Start your HR journey today at minnesota.edu/human resources. Meet Angela. Angela always wanted a job in the medical field, but rather than direct patient care, she preferred working behind the scenes. Angela ended up finding the perfect program at M-State, Health Information Technology. Health Information Technology, or HIT, is the practice of acquiring, analyzing, and protecting digital and traditional medical information vital to providing quality patient care. HIT professionals are experts in managing patient information and health records. It's one of the fastest growing occupations and also prepares graduates to work in nursing homes, insurance companies, and consulting firms. Even after Angela's family relocated to Alaska, she was able to continue her program uninterrupted due to the convenient online nature of the HIT program. If you're like Angela and also need the freedom and flexibility to be successful in launching your new career, get your start with the M-State HIT program today. Passionate about the arts? Well, at M-State, we can turn your passion into a career. Or like many students, you can continue to enjoy the arts while you pursue a degree of your choice. Visit us today at minnesota.edu/fine arts.
Welcome to the Creation Shop. This is a pottery sculpture workshop inspired by my cartoon character Tom. Within this space, I teach classes, individual, private classes. If they feel more comfortable with somebody else, we can do 2 people, families, parties, and we even opened up the doors to a team building exercise for a local business downtown. So in 2012, I studied in China. Coming home from China, I attended school at M-State Fergus Falls. My professor was Lori Charest. Here I was doing, the hand building and 3D advanced pottery classes, and this was an opportunity for me to continue my skills. The Creation Shop has a fun and inspiring nature. I think that once people start to feel that and feel the space and get energized in this space, it's something that can be much bigger.
You must win by 2 points. So that's the format. Best of 5 community college volleyball. The 4 and 3 Lady Spartans, who are 3-0 in MCAC play. And the Lady Cavaliers of Western Tech, who are 3-4 on the season. Football next Saturday will be on the air at 1:30 next Saturday with the Spartans taking on Mesabi Range. Spartans are up in Ely today taking on Vermilion Community College in their 4th game of the season. Hard to believe we're at the midway point of the season in football. And the Spartans are at 2-1 on the football field, so they'll try to bounce back from last week's tough loss to NDSCS. Okay, let's take a timeout for our anthem. We'll be back with the start of today's contest. After this timeout, you're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977. Okay, after this one is fine. Just bring her back after this this ad. Back at M State in Fergus Falls, and I just saw a very familiar face come into the gym. Ann Williams is here, former Spartan coach, so that's awesome. Good to see Ann. Always. And good to see her back in the gym. Lots of great memories from her teams through the years. Longtime coach for the Lady Spartans. Jason Retzloff is the familiar voice on the microphone. Jason, of course, works with us at the Leighton Broadcasting Studios, does a lot of games for us. Not so many this fall because he's got his athletic director duties here at the college, as Steve King, who is co-athletic director with Jason, has taken a sabbatical this fall. So Jason's kind of the guy. So he's cut back a little on his broadcast schedule, but he'll be back full bore in the winter with the basketball games. Does a great job for us and for the college. He's also the golf coach out here, and what a great run they have had over his tenure. Perennial challengers for the national title on the golf course. Well, set one about to get underway here. As the Spartans and Cavaliers get ready to match up in this best-of-5 volleyball match. Officials are checking the alignment here. Bailey Marty checks in for Elena Anderson and will be the libero. So the Spartans got the okay on their alignment. Now they're giving a look at the Western Tech lineup. And their libero, Tana Davis, is getting ready to check in, and she will replace Liberty Mickelson on the back row, and we are ready to get this match underway as Western Tech will get the first serve of the match. And it will be Maya Hansen who is on the serving line to get it started. Waiting the go-ahead from the up official. And there's a whistle, and let's get it underway. First set in our best of 5. Good first touch by the Spartans' Mackenzie Foss. Here's a long hit out of the middle by Anya Mack, and it will be a point for Western Tech. So they get the first point on a hitting error by the Spartans, and here's Hansen, the setter. Here's the middle attack. And that one, nice pickup by Western Tech. I almost said that one's on the floor, but it was a good pickup by the libero. Now the Spartans out of the right side, returned by Tech. Here's the second touch attack by the Spartans' Avery Warner, who's in at setter in the absence of Kai Strom today. Bailey Marty sets it left side. Left side hit is good by Emily Condon. And the Spartans tie this opening set at 1 each. It's side out M State, and that spot occupied by Mackenzie Foss on the back row rotates to the front, and that means Brooke Hovland comes in as the outside hitter on the left side. And here's Emily Condon serving. That was a deep serve to the back row, and it's played by Western Tech. They get it back over. Free ball for the Spartans. Quick attack out of the right side. Handled by Western Tech. They come left, shoot it across. Marty is there to pick it up. Left side set for Brooke Hovland. Big hit, but a nice pickup by Tana Davis, the libero. Left side attack by Western Tech is good, as hammering that one home was Alyssa Autumn. And it's 2-1. Western Tech will regain possession of the serve as Alyssa Autumn, who just made that kill, is now back on the serving line with a 2-1 lead in the Cavaliers' favor. Marty, the first touch. Hustling over, Warner gets it to Hovland, tips it over the net. Bumped over by Western Tech. Free ball for the Spartans. Warner sets the middle. Big hit. Great pickup, but they couldn't make a play on it. Big hit out of the middle by the Spartans. Anya Mack, who will get the kill and tied this set at 2-2. That was a nice diving play made in the middle by Jordan Holman of Western Tech, but they couldn't get to the ball. Here's a jump serve and an ace. Bailey Marty gets the ace serve, and the Spartans have their first lead at 3-2. As Marty serves again. She has been on fire. First touch near the net. They play it. Good dig out of the net. Spartans now set outside for Hovland. Drops it back on the Western Tech side. Right side attack through the block. Nicely done by Caitlin Schmitz of Western Tech, and it is 3-3, side out, Western Tech. As the serve is in the possession of Mallory Farr. And here's Farr's serve. Good hard serve down to a knee to play it was Emily Condon. Spartans hit into the block on the far side. Give Brooke Hovland the kill. They could not pick that hit up. So the kill to Hovland makes it 4-3 M State. And back on the serving line is April Schriddy. Schriddy with her first serve. First touch is a good one. Now from behind the spiking line into the net. The hit by Autumn would not clear. So it's 5-3, and Schriddy will serve again. Spartans with 4 players out today due to contact tracing. So they are a bit shorthanded. They've still got a good bench. They've got 6 players on the bench. Second touch attack handled by Western Tech, but they won't beat the block of Elena Anderson. Elena gets the credit for the block kill. And the Spartans now have a 6-3 lead in this opening set as Schriddy continues her service run. And her serve to the back row, played by the libero, Tana Davis. They set the middle. Spartans can't return it. Good job out of the middle on that attack. As Caitlin Schmitz gets her second kill. It's now 6-4. Western Tech will have Schmitz on the serving line. And her serve is long. Spartans get it back. 7-4, side out M State. And on the court now is Mackenzie Foss for Brooke Hovland. That's going to be a situational substitution. When that spot in the rotation goes to the back, Mackenzie Foss will be in there. From the serving line, her jump serve handled by Tana Davis. Left side attack, a big one, fought off by Foss. Nice job. Left side hit by the Spartans off the block. Defensive coverage is there. Western Tech comes left. The block set. And again, it's Elena Anderson with that big block on the attack by Jordan Holman. So 2 block kills by Elena Anderson is now 8-4. Spartans on top as Foss serves again. Mackenzie's serve. Good first touch. Here's the set. Left side. Block up by Anderson again. We've got a net call on Western Tech. And it's now 9-4. Spartans starting to feel it a little bit here early in this first set as Mackenzie Foss gets the ball back on the serving line. And here's Mackenzie's jump serve. Davis, the libero, plays it. Here's the left side attack. They send it deep. Bailey Marty is there for the Spartans. Out of the left side, Emily Condon drops it over the block. Good coverage by the defense. Now Anderson with a block at the net, and that is good. But we're going to have her called for being over the net on that play, and that was the right call. I've got a pretty good vantage point of that one. 9-5, and Western Tech will regain possession of the serve as Jordan Holman is back on the serving line for the Cavaliers. Into the middle, Schriddy plays it. The outside attack, good block put up by Western Tech, but a great save by the Spartans. They'll keep this volley going. Back set, right side attack by the Cavaliers. Marty got a hand on it, and it will be pushed back onto the Western Tech side of the net. Left side attack for Autumn. Oh, she drills that one. It's fought off by Foss. How in the world did Mac do that? Out of the middle, this one will go to the corner. Nice placement by our Liberty Mickelson. And it's now 9-6 as Western Tech won that long volley. Jordan Holman awaiting the go-ahead. One of her teammates is tightening up his shoelace, so she's waiting. And now we're ready. Spartans up 9-6 in this opening set. Schriddy. Here's the hit out of the right side off the block. Anderson gets the kill as Autumn set the block, but she could not keep it in play. So Elena Anderson, 3 blocks for points, and now a kill on an attack. And Elena will go to the serving line with a 10-6 lead on the Lady Spartans side of the scoreboard. Elena's serve is deep, but it is picked up by Caitlin Schmitz. Left side attack by Autumn, and that is a block set by the Spartans on Mack. And it's now 11-6. Anderson continuing her serve. Elena, Fergus Falls High School grad, serves it into the net. 11-7, side out, Western Tech. And the libero, Tana Davis, is serving. This completes the first trip through the service rotation for Western Tech. Her serve is played by Foss. They back set by Mack. They hit to the back row and just long. Trying to get it inside that back line was Anya Mack, but it went too far. So it's 11-8. Davis to serve again. Her team down 3 in this opening set. First pass by Schriddy. Here's the set across right side for Condon. Down the line, picked up by Jordan Holman. Autumn out of the left side. Foss is there. Warner sets it. Left side Condon. To the back row, Tana Davis, the libero. The set is near the net. The block is set beautifully, but the Western Tech defense keeps it alive and gets it back on the Spartan side of the net. Middle attack is good. Nice set by Warner. Nice kill delivered there by Anya Mack, and the Spartans now lead 12-8 as they get the serve back. Spartans make a substitution here as Schriddy comes out, and Emily Daler is back in. And here's Avery Warner with the serve, played by Davis. That first touch, though, carries all the way into the net and hits the floor, and the Spartans earn their 13th point. And it's 13-8. Avery Warner, the setter in place of Kaya Strom, who's out of the lineup today. Ball tipped down the net. Spartans pick it up. They play it out of the right side. Nice dig on the back row by Caitlin Schmitz. Left side attack, and that is good. Autumn gets the kill. Alyssa Autumn's second kill. 13-9, side out Western Tech. And it's Maya Hansen stepping to the serving line. Hansen's serve played on the back row by Condon. Left side attack by Daler. It's a free ball for Western Tech. Autumn left side through the block, and the Spartans could not make the pickup on that deflected hit out of the left side by Autumn, who has her third kill. And it's now 13-10 as Hansen continues her serve. A lob serve covered nicely by the Spartans and then placed into the middle of the defense where nobody was home. Anya Mack with the kill, her fourth. And it's now 14-10, and it's side out M State. Emily Condon on the serving line. Emily's got that jump serve. Tana Davis, first pass near the net. Nice save by Western Tech. They'll get the ball over. Spartans scrambling to keep it alive. Bump it back onto the Cavalier side. And the set to the right side. Nice placement by Western Tech, but returned on a diving pickup by Avery Warner on the first touch. And now Warner will take it back over as the Cavaliers returned it, and they do dig it out of the net. Keep it alive. Spartans set it outside. Brooke Hovland, big hit into the block, right back onto the Spartans side. Warner back setting, right side attack. Played on the back row by the Cavaliers. They attack out of the left side, and Autumn is blocked out of the middle by Anya Mack, who's having a great first set, and it's 15-10. Spartans now have Emily Condon continuing her serve with that 15-10 lead on the board in this opening set. And her jump serve is played by Tana Davis, the libero. The back set right side attack into the Spartan block, and good as Autumn picks up another kill. Number 4 for Alyssa Autumn. She is one of the sophomores on this team. They have 3 sophomore players. Libero Tana Davis, outside hitter Caitlin Schmitz, and outside hitter Alyssa Autumn. Autumn serving now, right side attack by the Spartans, and there's Anya Mack again. Big kill. Spartans get possession of the serve, leading 16-11, and they have Bailey Marty on the serving line. Good hard serve return near the net, dug out of there. Long hit, though, by Western Tech as they tried to adjust and couldn't. 17-11. Marty with the ball. And her jump serve, and that's going to be long. So it's 17-12, side out, Western Tech. And we will see Mallory Farr serving this time for the Cavaliers. First set in our best-of-5 match. Marty sends it across to Hovland off the net with her attack. Here's the set to the left side. Big kill out of the left side by Jordan Holman, who gets her first kill of the match. And it's 17-13. Farr back on the serving line once again. Good battle in this opening set. The Spartans opened up a 9-4 lead. They've been able to keep it at 4 or 5 point spread since they did that. But Western Tech is hanging around. Nice second touch attack by Bailey Marty. Makes it 18-13. Spartans have the lead in this opening set as April Schriddy is on the serving line. Here's the set to the right side, the attack. The block comes down on the Spartan side. Big hit by Schmitz for her third kill, and it's 18-14 now, and the serve belongs to Schmitz. Her serve is short but picked up by Schriddy. Left side attack by Hovland. Diving pickup by Davis, but nobody could get to the ball for the second touch. The setter couldn't get there. And once she can't get there, well, makes it tough. And you got to decide who's going to take that hit. Somebody has to be decisive, and they really were not. 19-14, here's the serve by Foss, picked up by the libero Davis. Left side attack, and that's good. Big hit by Jordan Holman out of the left side, her second kill. And it's 19-15, side out Western Tech, as Holman now will serve. Right at Schritty. Here's the set by Warner. The right side attack by Anderson is good. She didn't have a lot on that, but enough. Hit it in the right place. Not how hard you hit them, it's where you hit them, right? So 20-15 now. Anderson 3 block kills and 2 attack kills, and she's now serving. Here's the set to the outside. Autumn sends it back on the Spartan side of the net. Second touch attack by Warner. And the Western Tech Cavaliers scramble and get it over with their back to the net, and it landed in no man's land for a point. Alyssa Autumn. Sometimes, Oates LeGrand used to say it a lot, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And that was lucky. 20-16. That's why you never quit on a ball, though. You never know when you're going to get a break like that. Spartans set it left side down the line. Condon, coverage is there for Western Tech. They come left off the Spartan block and out. Nice hit out of the left side by Autumn. And it's now a 20-17 score. Alyssa Autumn has 6 kills in this opening set to lead the way for Western Tech. Tana Davis, the libero, with her jump serve. Here's the set by Warner, the right side tip over the block. Good coverage is there. Once again, Autumn puts it off the block and down. And Alyssa Autumn is on fire with 7 kills in this opening set. It is now 20-18. Spartan lead down to 2 as Davis continues her serve. Davis with it right at Schritty, who plays it. Warner sets it. Condon off the block. Good. A kill for Emily Condon. Gets the Spartans on the board and stops that 3-point run by Western Tech. And the Spartans will now have Warner back on the serving line with a 21-18 lead in this opening set. Avery Warner, the setter in place of Kaya Strom today. Davis picks it up on the back row. Hansen sets it. The hit comes over. The Spartans play it. Right side attack sent deep. Played there by Caitlin Schmitz. Now out of the left side, there's Autumn, and that is long. Ooh. So it's out. Boy, that looked like it was in from my vantage point, but I'm not on the floor. So Alyssa Autumn with the good hit, but it didn't land in play. Now the attack and the block, and that comes down on the Spartan side. So Autumn gets the kill. And it is 22-19 now. Side out, Western Tech. And Maya Hansen puts it in the net. Those unforced errors will kill you. 23-19 now on that net serve. And the Spartans will send Emily Condon to the serving line. Needing 2 points to win this opening set. She gives it right back with a net serve. It's 23-20. You get in a game this close, a set this close, and it's the team that doesn't make the unforced errors that's going to win. Both teams making them right now. Alyssa Autumn puts it into the net. Last 3 points have been registered on net serves. And the Spartans lead 24-20 as they have Bailey Marty on the serving line. I don't think Bailey's going to put it in the net. Picked up by the libero. The second touch is a good one. The block is set by the Spartans, Elena Anderson and Emily Daler, and they'll get the point on the block, and the Spartans will win the opening set 25-20 here at M State in Fergus Falls. Great job up front by Elena Anderson in that first set with 4.
If you're a student or a parent or a community member wondering why people should choose M State when there are so many options around, I want to tell you you should choose M State because of the employees who work here and our focus on student success. We really are, in every aspect of our work, focused on changing lives and making a difference in our communities. Not every college or institution can say that, and I can tell you that we not only say it, but students say it to us, and they feel it every single day. It's really hard to describe what's different about M State. So if you're thinking about colleges or just wondering what is that difference, what is that thing that people talk about, I'd encourage you to come to one of our campuses for a visit. And certainly if you're here, I'd also encourage you to reach out to me directly, and I can tell you from experience as a graduate of this institution that it's a special place, and we look forward to serving you.
Everyone knows a career in healthcare is a solid choice, and for science-minded individuals who feel more at home in a lab than an office, a medical laboratory technician degree from M-State may be the perfect fit. Start your career today at minnesota.edu/MLT. Engage, empower, lead. A business or organization is only as strong as its human resource team, which is why M-State is committed to keeping companies strong. Start your HR journey today at minnesota.edu/human resources.
Welcome to the Creation Shop. This is a pottery sculpture workshop inspired by my cartoon character Tom. Within this space, I teach classes, individual, private classes. If they feel more comfortable with somebody else, we can do 2 people, families, parties, and we even opened up the doors to a team building exercise for a local business downtown. So in 2012, I studied in China. Coming home from China, I attended school at M-State Fergus Falls. My professor was Lori Charest. Here I was doing, the hand building and 3D advanced pottery classes, and this was an opportunity for me to continue my skills. The Creation Shop has a fun and inspiring nature. I think that once people start to feel that and feel the space and get energized in this space, it's something that can be much bigger.
If you're passionate about caring for patients and looking for a career in a high-demand healthcare field, M-State's got the beat on nursing. M-State's high academic standards and low tuition make it the area's #1 choice for nursing. Apply now for summer courses to prepare you for nursing on the Moorhead, Fergus Falls, Detroit Lakes, or Wadena campus this fall. Don't miss a beat. Check out minnesota.edu/nursing to learn more.
Taking on Vermilion this afternoon as they try to bounce back from that tough loss last week to NDSCS. What a beautiful day it was for football and a great game. But the Wildcats came up on top in that one. Lady Spartans will begin the second set here with Avery Warner on the serving line as they have that 1-0 lead. Avery with the jump serve, drives it deep. Tana Davis plays it. The set by Hansen. The attack. Oh, great pickup by Bailey Marty. And now the Spartans will bump it over. Mackenzie Foss getting it back on the Western Tech side. They'll set the middle. Big hit to the corner. Nice job out of the middle by Mallory Farr. That's her first kill. And Western Tech takes a 1-0 lead to start the second set. And we will see Maya Hansen, the setter, taking it to the serving line for the Cavaliers. Hansen with a lob serve. Marty, the second touch. Left side attack by the Spartans turns into free ball here for the Cavaliers. They'll attack out of the right side off the block. Good defensive coverage by Emily Daler. And now Condon drops it down the line. Western Tech will set left side. Autumn is blocked. Oh, good recovery by Holman. And again, Western Tech gets it back on the Spartan side. Middle attack by the Spartans is good. Anya Mack, who's had a very good start to the match, has the kill. That's her 6th of the day, and it's now 1-1. And the serve goes in the hands of Emily Condon. And here's Condon's jump serve. Played on the front row, the first touch. Now the middle attack. Good dig by Marty. Warner bumps it. Marty attacks from behind the spiking line. Diving pickup by Tana Davis, a libero. Western Tech will get it back onto the Spartan side. Warner will back set, and they hit into the net. That set was off a little bit, and Emily Daler had to reach back for it, and she just couldn't get enough on it, so it hit the net. 2-1, side out Western Tech, as Alyssa Autumn now has possession of the serve. Marty plays it. Left side set by Warner. Off the net from Hovland. Recovered by Western Tech. They'll bump it over. Free ball for the Spartans. Marty to Warner. Out of the middle. The attack is good by Anya Mack. And she continues to excel out of that middle. 7 kills now And here's Bailey Marty serving with a 2-2 tie in set number 2. And Marty's jump serve skims the net. Returned on the first touch, and Brooke Hovland says, thank you very much. Goes up and blocks it down. And the Spartans lead now 3-2 as Marty serves again. That was a gift, but you just accept it and move on, right? Here's the left side attack into the net. 4 touches, and it's 4-2. Spartans up in this second set, winning the first set 25-20. And the jump serve by Marty. First touch is into the net. They dig it out of there. Nice job at the net by Maya Hansen. Spartans set the middle. Big hit there. Western Tech keeps it alive, but they bump it into the net on the third touch. So that hitting error leads to the 5th Spartan point, and it's 5-2. And Bailey Marty's on a 3-point run on the serving line as she goes right back there. That jump serve, a lob serve, hustling up, played there by Jordan Holman. Right side attack. Spartans get it. Warner. Now Marty behind the spiking line. Condon will send it deep. So it's 5-3, and it will be side out Western Tech. Mallory Farr now serving for the Cavaliers. Spartans leading 5-3 in this second set after a 25-20 win in the first set. That is a net serve that skims over the net. It hit the top of the net and flipped over and landed in front of the Spartan defense. So that's an ace, actually, for Mallory Farr, and that is a first ace served up today by Western Tech. And it's 5-4 now as she will serve again. Good hard serve down to her knees to play it as Condon. Hovland is set. She bumps it over the block. The defensive coverage is there. The left side attack by Holman, played by Marty. Second touch attack by Warner in play. Beautiful. Hit them where they ain't, right? 6-4. Warner gets the point on that second touch attack. And now April Schriddy is on to serve. Schriddy replacing Anya Mack when that spot goes to the back row. Here's the set left side, big attack. Marty keeps it alive. Left side attack by Hovland. That is going to be long. 6-5. Spartans by 1. Side out Western Tech. And Savannah Daly is serving for the first time today. Daly, a high serve picked up by Marty. Warner back setting Anderson. And she beat the block on the right side. Took something off that hit. Just enough to throw the timing off on the block. And Elena's had a very nice day, as she has now picked up 3 kills to go along with 4 block kills. And at the serving line is Mackenzie Foss. Tana Davis, the libero, plays it. Hansen picks it up. Western Tech bumps it over. Spartans go outside to Condon. Defensive coverage provided by Daly of Western Tech. They bump it back over, but we've got momentum carrying Jordan Holman under the net, and that will be a point for the Spartans. It is now 8-5, and Mackenzie Foss will continue her serve. Spartans won the first set 25-20, lead at 8-5 here in the second set. And the jump serve, good, hard serve. Daly cannot handle it, but they scramble and keep it alive. Great job by the libero. Tana Davis out of the left side. Spartans with the hit. Western Tech moves it to the left side on their hit, and the Spartans can't keep it alive. Killed by Holman. Again, another play in evidence where you just do not give up on a ball. That looked like it was going to be a Spartan point, but a great play by Tana Davis. The libero kept that volley alive, and it led to a point for the visitors. Left side, Condon beating the double block on the left side, making it 9-6. And it is side out Fergus Falls. And here's Elena Anderson going to the serving line. Elena's serve picked up on the back row by Daly. Left side attack. Nice dig by Foss from behind the spiking line. The hit is out by Schriddy, and it's now 9-7. Side out Western Tech, libero Tana Davis going to the serving line with her team down 2 and down 1 set here after losing 25-20 in the opener. There's Davis with the serve, right at Foss. The middle attack set up. Nice tip as she read it well, Mac, but it comes back over, and the Spartans have to scramble to play it, and they can't get it done. It hits the floor, and it's 9-8. So Tana Davis serving again. Davis gets the go-ahead and delivers the serve. Foss, the first touch. Out of the left side, we've got an illegal touch on the ball, double touch, making it 9-9. Western Tech with the serve. They led at 2-1 in this set, but haven't led since. It's been the Spartans leading all the way to this point, but right now a 9-9 tie. Diving pickup by Foss. Second touch attack sent over the net. Western Tech gets it back on, and the Spartans can't make a play, so the Cavaliers take a 10-9 lead as Tana Davis continues her service run. Good stretch. 5 of the last 6 points have been registered by Western Tech. First touch, Schritty. Second touch, Warner. Ball bumped over. And now Western Tech will set the middle, trying to beat the block, but they couldn't. It goes in the net. So 10-10, side out Spartans. And Avery Warner, number 10, goes to the serving line in a 10-10 tie in this second set. Jump serve on the way. Set left side, Autumn, and up against the block. Daler and Mack are there for the block and the point, and it's 11-10. Spartans back on top as Warner serves again. Good hard serve returned on the first touch. Spartans get it right back over. Second touch attack coming back over the net by Western Tech. Spartans set the right side. Daler with the hit. And the Cavaliers return it. Now here's the middle attack set up by the Spartans. Tipped over the block. Defensive coverage is there. They come left to Autumn. Sends it deep to Marty. Now Warner will set it outside for Condon. Off the block. Good coverage again by Western Tech. Out of the left side. Autumn is blocked. Spartans coming up with a big defensive play. Now the Spartans will set the attack to Bailey Marty from behind the spiking line. Takes it over. Western Tech with a hit out of the left side off the block of the Spartans and down on the Spartan side. So it's 11-11. Good job by Alyssa Autumn, who's had a very good day out of that left side. It's 11-11. And Maya Hansen, the setter, is serving. Spartans set right side. Condon takes it deep to the far corner. Out of the left side, the attack. Marty plays it. Long run for Warner. Gets to it. Sets Condon, who beats the back row defense. Put it between the libero, Tana Davis, and Jordan Holman. Good read by Condon, then good execution. It's one thing to see it. It's another thing to do it, right? And she did it. 12-11, and now Condon will serve. And here's Condon with her jump serve. Good first touch to the setter, Hansen. She sets it to Daly, and Daly hits it long. 13-11. Cavaliers looking for a touch on that one, but there was not one. So Condon now once again serving. Her serve played by Daly. Good set. Daly a little near the net. She was able to get it over. Spartan's second touch attack into that middle defense where nobody was home. And give Avery Warner credit on that read and that execution. 14-11. So since it was tied at 11, the Spartans have rattled off 3 straight. And Condon will continue her serve. Here's Emily's serve. Played by Jordan Holman. Back set by Hansen. Right side attack. Spartans block it back onto the Western Tech side. They'll set it to the middle. Marty picks up the hit. Warner goes outside. Hovland into the block. Great diving pickup by M State to keep it alive. And they will not get it back over, though, as it came right back on their side of the net. Good hustle up front by Anya Mack. But it's 14-12 and side out Western Tech as Alyssa Autumn has possession of the serve. Autumn serve. Marty fights it off. Warner back setting. Right side attack. Mack is good. Anya Mack. 8 kills in this match. Saying it was off a touch at the net. 15-12. Spartans lead by 3. Jen Watson saying, wait a minute, where's the touch on that? So now her captain on the floor, Jordan Holman, is asking about it. So it's 15-12 Spartans. And Bailey Marty is serving for M State. Marty's serve picked up by Davis, the libero. Nice job by Davis. Holman sends it back over. Left side attack. Hovland off the block and down. Brooke picks up the kill out of that left side, and the Spartans lead 16-12. Hovland, the Underwood High School grad, younger sister of Sydney Hovland, who excelled in her 1 year as a Lady Spartan, but lost her second year due to COVID, unfortunately. Out of the left side, beautiful hammer out of the left side by Jordan Holman. Makes it 16-13 and gives the serve back to Western Tech. And Mallory Farr strides to the serving line. Her team down 3. Good hard serve. Marty plays it into the net, and the Spartans can't get it over. 16-14. Marty handled the serve, but it was a tough positioning on that hit for the Spartans to do anything with it. So far, will serve again with her team down 2 in this second set and trailing 1-0. Here's her serve. Played on the back row by the Spartans' Emily Condon. Hovland, big hit, beats the middle back row defender. And it's 17-14. Side out M State. And here's April Schriddy back in the lineup and taking the ball to the serving line. Schriddy's serve. Nice pickup by Daly, and from the back row they hit it deep. Condon is there. Now Hovland off the set, tipping it over the block. What a beautiful read and execution again by Brooke Hovland. Brooke has her third kill. It's 18-14. Schriddy serving for M State. They've got St. Cloud coming in Wednesday for a 6:30 match. We'll have it for you here on Channel 977. Hovland will again convert out of the left side. That time the second touch came over. The set was off. It carried the net, and Hovland was there to drive it home. 19-14 is the score.
Meet Angela. Angela always wanted a job in the medical field, but rather than direct patient care, she preferred working behind the scenes. Angela ended up finding the perfect program at M State. Health Information Technology. Health Information Technology, or HIT, is the practice of acquiring, analyzing, and protecting digital and traditional medical information vital to providing quality patient care. HIT professionals are experts in managing patient information and health records. It's one of the fastest growing occupations and also prepares graduates to work in nursing homes, insurance companies, and consulting firms. Even after Angela's family relocated to Alaska, she was able to continue her program uninterrupted due to the convenient online nature of the HIT program. If you're like Angela and also need the freedom and flexibility to be successful in launching your new career, get your start with the M State HIT program today.
April Schriddy continues her serve as the Spartans are up 1-0 after winning the opening set 25-20 and up by 5 here in the second set. Good hard serve by Schriddy, played by Daly. Hansen setting behind the spiking line, and Alyssa Autumn drives it into the net, so it is 20-14. The Spartans are on a 4-point run. Western Tech had cut the lead to 16-14, but the Spartans now lead 20-14 as Schriddy serves it in the net. The unforced error of the net serve makes it 20-15 and puts Daly on the serving line. Savannah Daly, freshman for Western Tech. Her serve picked up by Schriddy. Here's Hovland out of the left side, putting it over the block again. She took something off that hit. She read the block well and got the kill again. And Brooke has really had a nice second set with 3 of her 4 kills in the match coming in this set. And now Mackenzie Foss with a 21-15 Spartan lead on the board is on the serving line, and her jump serve, yep, in the net. Seems like we get to this point of the match, or this point of the set, and both teams have trouble getting those serves in play. That's what happened in the first set, now it's happening here in the second set. Jordan Holman, she gets it over the net for an ace in front of April Schritty. Second ace recorded by Western Tech, and it's now 21-17. Same spot, but Schritty had moved up a bit. Back set for Anderson, and that goes off the antenna. The set was behind her, and Elena tried to reach back and make the play, but couldn't handle it. 21-18 now, as Western Tech fights their way back in this second set. Schritty's first touch is near the net, dug out of there by Warner. Marty bumps it over. Western Tech will set the middle, tip it over the block. Marty with the coverage. Second touch attack back on the Western Tech side. They'll drive it deep onto the Spartan end. Foss plays it. Warner sets it. Condon attacks to the corner. That is out. Well, it landed right at the line judge's feet, and now they're going to say it was in. Sometimes, and I know this from talking to the line judges, sometimes the hardest call for them is the one that's right at their feet, and that's where that one was, and they reversed it. The up official reversed it and said, no, you know what? That was in, and that was the right call. It was a good placement by Emily Condon. So it's 22-18 as Elena Anderson now goes to the serving line for M State. And Anderson's serve clears the net. Daly to Hansen. Left side Autumn. Sends it deep. Foss is there. Warner. Cross-court set. Down the line Condon. Good defensive coverage by Tech. They set it to Autumn on the left side, who will beat the tandem block set up by Warner and Mack. Good job by Alyssa Autumn, who's been kind of quiet in this set after a really good first set. So 22-19 as libero Tana Davis serves. Warner sends it across to Condon. Davis plays her hit. Hansen sets it. Autumn with the hit. Big block by the Spartans, and they say it was not a block. It went into the net, and they played it out of the net, so it's a four-touch attack, and it's 23-19. Spartans with the lead, and Avery Warner on the serving line. Can the Spartans avoid the errors? Yep. There's an ace. How about that? No error, but an ace. 24-19. Avery Warner with her first ace. Only the second ace served up in the match by the Spartans, and now Warner will serve. Set point. And that is an ace just inside the back row. The back line as the back row player ducked away thinking it was going long. It did not. So Warner with back-to-back aces on points 24 and 25, and the Spartans win the second set, 25-19.
Enjoy a good show? How about being in it? From theater majors to math majors, M State has a spot for you. Experience the thrill of being part of a large-scale production while earning your degree at M State. With many jobs to fill, there's something for everyone. All students are welcome to experience the magic of theater at M State. Learn more today at minnesota.edu/theater.
Hi, I'm Lacey Strom. I'm a freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Hi, Strom, freshman setter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
I'm Darian Booker. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Parkersbury, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Kayla Anderson. I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Elbow Lake, Minnesota.
Avery Warner, a freshman setter from Bismarck, North Dakota.
Hi, my name is Lena Anderson. I'm a freshman middle hitter from Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
My name is April Shreddy. I'm a freshman outside right side from Thursley, Minnesota. I'm Melania Mock. I'm a sophomore middle hitter, and I'm from Breckenridge, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Bailey Marty. I'm a sophomore libero from Chicago, Minnesota.
Hi, my name is Brooke Hovland. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Underwood, Minnesota.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Kurz. I'm a freshman right side, and I'm from Climax, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Condon. I'm a freshman outside hitter from Barnesville, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Emily Daler. I'm a freshman right side from Pierce, Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Foss, and I'm a freshman defensive specialist from Battle Lake, Minnesota.
I'm Grace Leiter. I'm a freshman right side hitter from Rotsey, Minnesota.
I'm Dana Grunwald. I'm a freshman right side from Rotsey, Minnesota.
Fascinated by the world of construction? Do you have an engineering mind? Then a civil engineering tech degree from M-State is your gateway into this rewarding career field. This comprehensive program covers all aspects of the industry, from surveying through CAD design to boots-on-the-ground experience in materials, testing, and inspection. On top of small class sizes, passionate instructors, and affordable tuition, civil tech students benefit from the large network of employers eager to hire M-State graduates. For more information, visit us today at minnesota.edu/civil engineering technology.
Shifts, it's hard to get that momentum back. You see it happen a lot. It has been fun to watch here between sets as Ann Williams, a former Spartan coach, is here, and she is going around getting hugs from everybody and talking to people, and Ann has had just a tremendous run here as a coach of, well, for the first 10 years she was at M-State, or Fergus Falls Community College back then. She coached volleyball, basketball, and softball, and then dropped the softball, kept coaching volleyball and basketball for many, many years, and just great to see her back. Here's the set by Hansen on the left side, Western Tech with the attack, and it's played cleanly by Foss. Spartans set the left side attack for Condon. Nice diving pickup by Tana Davis, the libero. Now the Spartans, Marty setting. Right side attack is good. That attack by Emily Daler, it went off the hands of one of the Western Tech defenders. And the Spartans have the first point of the third set, and they will send Emily Condon onto the serving line. Boy, Ann coached so many kids, great athletes from around the area, did such a good job with them, and they're all like family. I've told the story many times of being in Ann's office. There's a serve by Condon. Play on the left side, tipped down the net, recovered by the Spartans. Now the return by Daly is good, and it's 1-1. Telling the story many times about sitting in Ann's office and the phone rings, and on the other end of the line, you hear somebody say, "Hey, Coach, how you doing?" And it's a former player from maybe 20 years ago, maybe last year, calling and staying connected with Ann. Just a great coach and mentor for so many young women in our area over the years. And fun to see her back in Fergus Falls. Looks like she belongs here, you know. Here's a left side attack and a good block put up by the Spartans, but a nice save by Tana Davis, the libero. The volley's still going. Right side, Emily Daler off the block. Nobody will play that one. Give Emily the kill. And the Spartans take a 2-1 lead early in this third set. And the Spartans have Bailey Marty now on the serving line. The libero, two-time Defensive Player of the Week in the MCAC. And there's a long hit out of the left side by Holman. And things seem to be a little out of sync right now on the Western Tech side of the net. And that might just be because of the way the Spartans are playing. 3-1 is Marty with that jump serve. And an ace. No, they picked it up. Great pickup. I'm too quick calling that ace. Out of the middle, returned on the first touch. And now the set comes outside for Daler, and Emily's on fire. She's got 3 kills. Good for all for 3 of the 4 points that the Spartans have scored in this third set as they lead 4-1. And Marty will serve. That jump serve by Marty. First touch. A good one. Left side attack down the line. Nicely executed that time. Jordan Holman gets the kill for Western Tech, and it is 4-2, and it's side out Cavaliers. Here's Mallory Farr now on the serving line. far as serve will find the net, it is 5-2. Side out Spartans. April Schriddy is back in, and she will serve for M State as they have a 5-2 lead in this third set after winning 25-20 and 25-19 in the first two sets, trying to wrap it up in three. First touch is a good one. Here's the set by Hansen, the attack by Daly, and she hits it long. So it is 6-2, that hitting error, the long hit. This Western Tech team is playing their second match in as many days. They played at Ridgewater in Wilmer last night and lost 3-1. So they might be feeling it a bit here in this third set because they certainly look a little out of sync. There's a net serve, though, by Schriddy. The last thing you want to do when a team is kind of struggling or tiring is let them get back in it by unforced errors, and the Spartans have had their share of net serves. And that's got to be something they stop here if they want to wrap this one up in three. Daly serving now. Here's Hovland, left side attack, and that is in the net. 6-4. Western Tech with some hope after a couple of errors by the Spartans. One on the serve, one on the attack. Pass is off. Here's the set. A big hit by Elena Anderson. You can make up for a bad pass with a big hit like that, and that is what Elena Anderson did. She's had a very nice match today. 7-4, side out Spartans. And on the serving line for M State is Mackenzie Foss. Mackenzie, the Hillcrest grad. Deep serve played there by the libero, and the touch on the block by Anderson falls onto the Spartan side of the court, and it's 7-5. Got the block up, but the coverage wasn't there on the backside. Jordan Holman will now serve. And here's Holman into that Spartan middle defense. Schriddy. Here's the set for Condon. First touch comes back over. Condon drops it back onto the Western Tech side. They'll set the left side down the line and out. Tried to get it to Caitlin Schmitz out of the left side, but she pulled it down the line and wide. So the Spartans lead 8-5 as Elena Anderson steps back onto the serving line. St. Cloud is in town Wednesday. They're one of the top teams in the conference, in the region. Big matchup at 6:30 Wednesday night. We'll have it for you on Channel 977. Left side attack by Western Tech, pushed back over. Schriddy plays it. Warner sets it. Big hit out of the middle by Mack, and the Cavaliers keep it alive. Now the Spartans go back left side to Condon. Western Tech will set it left side to Schmitz into the block. They keep it alive off the block. Here's the tip over the block by Western Tech. Spartans play it. Second touch attack is good by Avery Warner. And the Spartans lead 9-5. Great decision there by the setter, who's in there because of the absence of Kaya Strom. Spartans' number one setter, who was the offensive player of the week 2 weeks ago in the MCAC, is one of the four players out due to contact tracing for COVID exposure. Out of the left side, the Spartans will not get on top of that hit. A hitting error makes it 9-6, and it is side out Western Tech. We're certainly hoping that Kaya and Jana Grunwald and Darian Booker and Lacey Strom will all be back for Wednesday night's match. Not sure how long that's going to affect them, but in the meantime, next man up, or next girl up in this case. Out of the left side, they tip it over the block. Spartans pick it up. Left side attack by Condon down the line. Return near the net. Battle at the net. Spartans keep it alive. Shoot it deep to the corner. Western Tech will get it back in the middle and bump it deep onto the Spartan side where it's played. Left side Condon, cross-court hit. Nice dig by Tana Davis, the libero. Western Tech puts it back on the Spartan side. Middle attack set up, and that is good. Big attack out of the middle by Anya Mack off the set by Avery Warner, and it's now 10-6. Spartans on, oh, hold on. They're giving the point to Western Tech. Must have ruled it was long, actually. So it's 9-7. And Hansen will serve. The set outside for Condon. Sends it to Davis, the libero. Now the back set, right side attack. Spartans get a block up. Schriddy plays it. Setting Shriddy now behind the spiking line, sends it deep. Tech down the sideline, off the block, good. And it's 9-8. Schmitz gets the kill. And Maya Hansen, the setter, will continue her service run. They're checking rotation the way it looks on the Western Tech side of the net. 9-8 Spartans. And now the officials talking with Jen Watson, the coach for Western Tech. And back to the scorers table for the conversation. And it looks like the Spartans are going to get the serve. So take that point off the board. They were in the wrong rotation. And now they're getting the proper alignment. And the confusion came in when they awarded the point first to the Spartans and then took it off the board, and they switched servers, and they should not have switched servers is what happened there. That's how I'm reading it. So Avery Warner will serve, take that point off the board, and it's 10-7. Give it to the Spartans. There's the serve picked up by Tana Davis. A left side attack. Cross court picked up by Marty. Set by Warner. Hit out of the left side is good by Emily Condon, who has 5 kills today. And the Spartans now lead at 11-7. Now that can be a backbreaker, a play like that. I mean, instead of being 9-8 and having the serve, you're down 10-7. You don't have the serve. Now it's 11-7. Out of the left side, the attack is long by Schmitz, and it's 12-7. When you're fighting back down 2-0 on the road, second match in 2 days, you don't need things going against you. They'll take it right out of you. Take the steam right out. There's the big serve by Warner. Here's the set near side Schmitz. She hammers it long again, and it's 13-7. So the Spartans have rattled off 4 straight points. As Avery Warner continues her serve, 3 straight on her serve. That jump serve will go long, and this time the unforced error will give the serve back to Western Tech as they trail 13-8. It seems like this entire day has had them down 4 or 5 points throughout each set, and that's kind of the way it's gone. Maya Hansen serving now for Western Tech. Left side attack by the Spartans. The block is up, comes back on the Spartan side. Warner's second touch attack. Now the attack by Schmitz is long again, and it is 14-8. She has hit 3 straight long from that left side. 14, no, wait a minute now. 13-8, this is 13-9 now. They say it was in, evidently. So 13-9, or off a touch is what they ruled on that. Now the Spartans drop it into the middle of the defense, nobody home. Warner's second touch attack makes it 14-9. And that results in a side out, and the Spartans getting the serve, and Emily Condon is on the serving line. Condon with that jump serve. Here's the set by Hansen, the attack by Daly, goes straight up, rattles through the rafters, staying with it back there. The Spartans can't make the play. That hit the rafters off Marty's touch, and staying with it, reversing her direction and making the play on the ball was Emily Condon, but her play hit the backboard that is suspended up against the rafters, and they just could not make a play. That was an interesting chain of events. Caitlin Schmitz now will serve as it is 14-10. Left side Hovland drops it back onto the Western Tech side of the net. Here's the attack out of the left side. Marty with a diving pickup, and now Hovland with the left side attack, covered by Western Tech. They'll set it left side. Big hit, fought off nicely by Warner. Spartans fail to get it over. 14-11. Well, some great individual efforts there. And give Western Tech credit. They have scored 4 of the last 5 points after trailing 13-7. And they are now down 14-11. Right side attack sent to the corner. Beautiful read by Anya Mack, and great execution again. Spartans, I know I've said that a few times. They've made the read and then followed through with the execution, and that is the key. Here's Bailey Marty. with a 15-11 lead and a 2-0 lead in sets. Right side attack by Daly. Spartans pick it up. Condon drops it back over. And out of the left side, it's returned by Jordan Holman. Now the Spartans Warner setting the middle, tipped by Anderson, and good coverage by the defense. They bump it back over. Marty plays it. Left side set Warner. Left side attack Hovland. Back row pickup by Caitlin Schmitz. They'll set it now to Holman, who sends it deep onto the Spartan side. Condon plays it. Warner sets it. Hovland hits it into the block. Back on the Spartan side. Great recovery by Marty. This volley's still going. Left side hit by Holman off the net and down on the Spartan side, but it's recovered there by Warner. They're still keeping it alive. Back on the Western Tech side. Out of the middle, Spartans get a block up. They pick up the ball. Hovland attacks out of the left side. Good coverage there by Western Tech. They'll set Holman. Left side off the block, and good. A point for Jordan Holman and Western Tech. Well, that was a crowd-pleasing rally there, except for the result if you're a Spartan fan. But Western Tech staying right with it. Down 15-12 now. And the serve belongs to Mallory Farr. Wild volley there. Now there's a discussion again at the scorers table. Spartans won 25-20 in the first set, 25-19 in the second set, and they lead here 15-12. Unless they adjust the score again. We've seen that a few times here in this third set. Checking that rotation out. And apparently it's okay. So here's Farr. Bailey Marty plays it. Warner sets it. Right side attack by Daler is good. Well, Emily Daler didn't have a kill in the first two sets. She has 4 in this third set, and it's now 16-12 as the Spartans have April Schritty back in and serving. Trying to wrap this up in 3 sets. Here's the serve by Schritty. Played by Daly. Long run. They won't get to it. That first pass was off. 17-12. That goes as an ace for Schritty. Her first, team's third or fourth of the match. And now Schritty will serve again. With a 17-12 Spartan lead on the board. Good hard serve and an ace again. Daly could not handle it. So back-to-back aces for April Schritty. And it is 18-12, M-State with the lead. Trying for a 3-set sweep in this match. St. Cloud is coming in Wednesday night at 6:30, and then a tough road trip to La Crosse Friday to face Western Tech. There's a serve off the net picked up by Daly, keeping it alive. Spartans now will set right side attack, tip over the block, good defensive coverage, but the return is out. Give Elena Anderson the kill. And it's 19-12. After that home match Wednesday, the tough road trip, they go to Western Tech Friday night and then Rochester Saturday. So that's a tough 2-day trip. Hansen will set left side. Holman off the block. Hovland picks it up off the block, and now Brooke is set by Water and hits it across court inside the right sideline for the kill. Hovland has 5 kills, and it's 20-12, and the Spartans have rattled off 5 straight points, 4 on the serve of Schritty, who continues her service run. And here's the serve deep to the libero, Tana Davis. Tech drops it back over. Warner sets the middle. Big hit by Anderson, and it's played by Schmitz. Now they set Holman into the block. Spartans dig it out, keep it alive. And Western Tech will not be able to get it over. Elena Anderson gets the kill again. And it's 21-12. Both teams have their 2 timeouts remaining here, and I'm kind of surprised that Coach Watson has not taken one. Here's the set to the left side. Holman on the attack. Spartans play it, set it. Bailey Marty into the block, and good. Nice play there by Liberty Mickelson, who gets the block for the kill. 21-13. Side out Western Tech, and Savannah Daly on the serving line for the Cavaliers. Here's the middle attack for Anderson to the corner, and that is out. Oh, nope, now they're saying it's off the touch. Off the touch, so give Elena the kill, 22-13. She now has 7 kills and 4 blocks for kills also. So it's 22-13. And coming to the serving line for the Spartans is Mackenzie Foss. First touch near the net. The second touch attack puts it right on Marty. She returns. Now the Spartans will set. Second touch attack by Warner off the net. It's played by the Spartans. Saved on the near side by Warner and bumped back over by Condon. Here's the left side attack by Western Tech. Picked up off the block by Marty. Left side is Condon off the block. Good coverage by Daly. They'll swing it over to Holman, who is blocked by Anderson. Holman reacts, keeps it alive. Davis gets it back to Schmitz, who sends it over. Marty's first touch, Warner, and Anderson with a big kill out of the middle. Warner's done a great job setting, and Elena Anderson has done a great job in the middle. She's got 8 kills now and 4 blocks for kills. All those blocks came in the first set. 23-13. Long run for the setter, Hansen. She gets there. It's sent over by Holman and on the floor. So it's 23-14. Jordan Holman has the kill, her 7th. And it's side out Western Tech, as Holman will step to the serving line with her team trying to stave off a sweep here as they're down 23-14 in the third set after dropping the first 2, 25-20 and 25-19. And the Spartans will serve set and match point after Condon completes a kill out of the left side for her 6th kill of the match. It is 24-14. And Elena Anderson is serving set and match point. Davis, first touch. They get it back over. Free ball for the Spartans. They'll set it up right side. Attack good by Anya Mack, and the Spartans win it in 3 sets. 25-20, 25-19, and 25-14. A 3-set sweep of Western Wisconsin Tech, and the Spartans improved to 5-3 on the season. Western Tech is now 3-5. Let's take a timeout, a couple minutes here. We'll come back and review the afternoon's activity for you and recap this 3-set Spartan victory. On the other side of the break, you're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.